check out the Friday podcast. Friday vibes.
I liked it. I didn't love it.
Trey.
Sounds like a stand-up dude.
Oh my God.
Hopefully you're watching the Friday podcast. Guys, we raw uncut up in here. Oh, shining fire.
Stop it. Dumbass.
How am I posing? But I'm getting really heated and heated. That's what it's all about. We want everybody to go out and just live for your Friday.
It's Friday! Guys, welcome back to another episode of the Friday podcast. This is a special episode because we're calling this episode Graduation Friday because I have graduated.
Cruz got his master's degree. One, the youngest person.
I have got my master's degree in public relations from Full Sail. Shout out to Full Sail University. Yes. So anybody that is listening to this podcast right now, social media, public relations, marketing, holler at me. I have the skill set. Hire me. So
I agree. Yeah.
But guys, so let's just jump right in, man. Well, we don't want to get into Friday small talk yet. Let me just check in with y'all. How's everybody doing?
I'm here and I'm live, baby.
I'm doing
great. Amazing.
I'm doing phenomenal.
Okay, Perry.
Nah, I'm pretty cool, man. No complaints here.
Yes.
Survived the hurricane, so that's
exactly
what hurricane.
The hurricane that
I know.
Why'd you ask?
Exactly.
Anyway, continue, Rico.
Because I asked that question because a lot of people I talked to didn't even know it was a hurricane because it was overnight. But then when you wake up in the morning, go outside, you're like, "Yo, did this much damage?"
Yeah, it's the tropical storm. Yeah.
Yes, it was really crazy in this area. But guys, Friday small talk. Let's talk about. What? Let's talk about goals and aspirations, guys. It's graduation Friday. Feeling good, feeling very hungry. All right, Cam, what are you eating, man? What are you eating?
Man, I'm eating some General Tso chicken. It's been a long time since I had Chinese food, so I figured, stop
Didn't you
by.
have some yesterday?
No, I didn't.
And the day before that.
Guys, we want to talk about goals and aspirations. And so we actually sat down as a group and we were just chopping it up with each other and talking about things we want to accomplish and things like that, especially in this environment, just trying to stay motivated. And the word go-getter just jumps out to me. We want to keep striving and reaching our goals, right?
Yeah.
So guys, what is one thing that you could tell our listeners to do that you guys do to keep you motivated to reach your goals?
Jeez. Go ahead, Cam. Come on, man.
All right, well, one, I like to dance. So recently, I know this app called Steezy. Well, I know it's a whole network. It's online. It's called Steezy Studio. And on that app, you can learn different techniques, different dances, urban dance, hip-hop dance, Latin dance, all type of different dances, and they teach you the different steps, and then they got different difficulties, durations. Any way you want to do it, check out the Steezy Studio app. I'm telling you, it works. I even got Trey on it. He came over my crib one time and he did a little routine with me. Kind of rusty, but
okay. Yeah, what?
Yeah, you start halfway.
Yeah, what?
But yeah, I just try to stay active with the dance, and then just use or try to find different things that keep me motivated and keep me stronger and grow.
Yes, Trey.
Something to tell them.
Yes.
I don't want to be
so
cliche. I don't want to be cliche, but something I do is not give up. I know it's hard to find a motivation, but you can be your own motivation sometimes. If that's all you have is you can make it work. Find something that keeps you spirited enough to keep going. Don't let anyone or anything sway you in the other direction. You know what I'm saying? So Don't give up.
Yes.
I don't, so you better not.
Exactly. I mean, I feel that, like, I mean, it's so, especially in this time, it's with just so many things coming at everybody. You can just want to just give up. I mean, I was just reading an article today. A guy was falsely accused of rape, and he killed himself.
Jeez.
I mean, like,
This
whoa.
took a dark turn.
Okay, I know. I'm just saying, but that's real. Like, you know, but even in that, I mean, you know, somebody may be listening and could be battling with that, and we just want to encourage them to just keep going. You know, it's crazy right now. It is, but all right, Perrin, go ahead, Perrin.
Well, what do I do to keep motivated? It may not be the healthiest thing, but revenge keeps me motivated. I want this kid out. That's not what he's motivated.
I was saying, what the freak?
Actually, it's really just if you want to do something like draw or sing or whatever, if you love to do it, just keep doing it. And then what I do is I look up to people. I look at interviews, and I want to hear what they say. I want to hear their story. That's just keep me motivated, because then I'm like, oh, so let's say Quentin Tarantino, he was here at this age. Okay, I'm at this age. Okay, well, I'm not that far off the track. That's what I do usually. But I do also have a little bit of revenge inside of me. Not revenge, but like, I gotta prove people wrong.
It's kind of sweet.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's a little cherry on top of the pear and ice cream.
Bittersweet.
It ain't bitter. It ain't sweet.
Yes, I mean, I love that too, Perrin. We got to have that confidence, right, to say, hey, we can get to where we want to go, and we want to be able to prove to others that we can do it. Mm-hmm. So that's what he's really saying. You know, we just want to show everybody that, hey, I got the juice. Yeah. I can do what I say I am. You know, I can do
the sauce,
and I want you to believe me, and we want you guys to believe in yourself. Mm-hmm. That is the underlying of everything that we have all said, is to believe in yourself. And that's what I have been telling myself. So, you know, trying to wrap it all up is
you got to believe.
You got to believe in yourself, and then you got to trust in the man upstairs, and got to have that faith, man. You got to believe.
And it's hard.
Gotta believe.
It's hard to do it.
Yes, it is.
Hold on. I gotta pull this up. I was reading something the other day, and this scripture just really stuck out to me. I really, really hope that I can find it really, really fast.
Did you save it?
But wait a minute. I got filibuster.
I don't think I saved it.
In this world, Trey, pay attention. See, in this world, there are a lot of people who, they believe you, but they still has a little bit of doubt. But Trey, with me backing you, you now have a very far in your acting career.
Me too.
I won't say what you've done, but as your manager, I've done a pretty good job. And Cam, your dance career, I'm behind you 100%. And that 100% will come back to me in 10% of revenue. So that's what I believe supports everything.
I can't find the scripture, but it's so poignant. Anyways, I'm going to find it and I'm going to post it somewhere when I go back and put this all together, right? But guys, just go out, keep living for your Friday, and in that, we want you guys to go and do whatever that is that inspires you to keep you living. Okay? 100%.
100%. All right, we out.
100%. 100%.
Goals.
100%.
Goals. Yes.
Come back to you.
If no one believes in you, trade them.
Also, graduation Friday, we moving up. Masters, baby. Okay, we leveling up.
Yeah, he got his masters coming.
Also,
come on, masters.
Pray. Yes, that thing. That's
and give Perrin 10% of everything. It will be a great investment. Thank you. Next topic,
guys. So Friday vibes, some fun topics, some hot topics. We want to just like
hot topic
chat. We just want to chop it up with you guys about some things. Yes, they're hot topics.
Did we have to pay them if we mentioned?
Nope.
Okay.
Who?
The store Hot Topic.
No.
Anyway,
no, we didn't mention that.
No.
We mentioned
hot topics.
We described the topic. So we're going to
describe
it. One topic.
We didn't describe anything.
So guys, Kiki Palmer. Shout out to Kiki Palmer. We love Keke Palmer on the podcast,
Shout
the
out to
Friday
Babe.
podcast.
Shout out to the talented actress and singer, Keke Palmer.
Speaking of Keke Palmer, she's on the reboot of Proud Family.
Wow. You know, which is the, you know,
Guys!
you know what else? That is going down in your moments. Thank you, Karen B.
I'm just letting them know.
Thank you
is
so
what
much.
we're gonna be.
That was the topic.
We
That
ain't get
we-
to it then.
We were trying to. That was the build-up.
I'm sugarcoating.
That was the segment build-up.
I was building up to it, and you just dropped the mic on me. Speaking of.
That was good.
Guys, bear with us. All right.
Prepare for the effects for that one. We're gonna have them. It has to happen.
So, yes, Keke Palmer is going to be a part of the Proud Family reboot, and she is going to be voicing the character Maya. I think Maya Leibowitz Jenkins.
Is that what it says?
Yes, that's her name.
Yes.
And she is her character is an activist. I think she's like 11-year-old,
I think it's 14.
14-year-old activist. So I'm ready. I'm excited to see what, first of all, the reboot is going to be. Kyla Pratt is associated with this as well, right, guys?
I
Yeah.
assume so.
Her, Tommy Davidson.
I believe everybody's coming back.
Everybody's coming
I think
back.
everybody's
Paula
alive.
J. Parker.
Okay. Oh my God, yes.
I think everybody's alive.
This is gonna be really, really good, guys. So, what do y'all think about Keke Palmer getting attached to the project?
Love
It's
it.
good.
Love it. Love it. It's a good
Good look for her.
Well, Proud Family's really popular. Kiki's popular. It just works. It just fits. She feels like she would be a part of that show anyway, considering like the episodes. Proud Family's hilarious. All right, Kiki fits.
Yes,
It's gonna be awesome.
I agree. I feel like if Proud Family came out as a new show, she would be on the show anyway. So it kind of just matches
Gotta be.
her aesthetic.
It's a Kiki thing.
We love Keke Palmer here on the Friday.
It'd be a
podcast.
nice reboot. For what?
It's gonna be on what? Rebooted for
Disney Plus.
Disney Plus.
Plus.
Jay's like,
I
what?
was like, wait.
Speaking of Disney Plus, Black is King, guys. Debut July 30th, 31st, or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Who has watched it?
Crickets.
If Shan was here, her hand would be raised as well. Actually, her hand would not be raised. She hasn't even watched it.
Mm.
But anyways,
she's a diehard fan.
She's dying.
I know, but she's
part of the hive.
She is a part of the habit.
Exactly.
She's just been really, really hesitant or whatever. But whatever the case. I watched it. I thought it was really, really cool. I know you guys have seen like memes and the pictures and all of that.
I also saw some controversy about it too.
Yes, but it's some, just haters. Haters, right?
Well, these haters is from the culture. That's who spoke about it.
But also those same people
And they was
spoke up
They
against.
also been against it too.
Yes, they spoke up against that as well. And we don't want to harp on that, but we want to talk about the greatness that it was because it celebrated just the culture. And they released some behind the scenes on it, and then I'm gonna read something. I just want to get you guys' comments on it, right?
It'd have been dope.
Okay.
If she would have dropped this in February, it'd have been crazy.
Say it, what?
If she would have dropped it in February,
Oh, in Black History Month?
yeah, perfect.
I think she still picked a good time. The
Yeah,
Black
right.
Lives Matter
Yeah.
era that we're currently in.
Yeah, I mean,
it's still good.
So a little tidbit was that Kawasi, somebody that worked on the project with Beyonce, he co-directed it. I don't know how to pronounce his full name. Kawasi Ford Jour. Anyways, you'll see how it's spelled or whatever. But anyways, he co-directed the project, and he said he was speaking with Beyonce, and it wasn't this grand idea to begin with. In fact, it started out as like it's organic thing, and it grew to what we see today.
Okay.
What do y'all think?
Interesting.
I can see that because usually when Beyonce does some projects,
She-
it might not be it might not be what she think it is, but the whole world might make it to something.
If Beyonce goes big
So,
or goes home.
Yeah,
that's why I'm not
Beyonce
shocked.
hands down. Anything Beyonce do is hands down. It's gonna go crazy.
I mean, I know y'all seen her last visual album, The Lemonade. She put it on HBO and made it a whole special. Beyonce goes big or goes home. I'm not against it. I love it.
You got Homecoming too.
Exactly. And a little tidbit for those that have watched it. There's a shot in there where she's in this big gigantic tree. I don't know if y'all have seen the clips from already. She released that.
Yeah,
that
I've seen the video.
Anyway, she's like in this big tree. That was in her backyard.
Oh.
So she said it started from her house.
So a lot of
money dance.
Huh?
Get that shmoney dance, Beyonce.
Yeah. Rich. So yeah. Anyway, she it killed. She killed it. And already the song that she released, that video that she released first before the film came out was the very first video shot for Black is King, and then
everything
else formed from there. Okay, yeah.
She said she went to it started at her house, and I think she went to like 7, 8 locations.
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing was crazy.
Yes.
Hopefully, still social distancing, Beyonce.
Well, I think this was filmed years last year.
Was it?
Nice.
Yeah, this was already that's.
I think this was already
done. Editing. She probably got stopped editing in April, probably.
Probably. It took a lot. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Bay Kelly Rowland. Don't think I didn't peep you in it though.
Yes, Kelly Rowland was in it, especially in the brown skin girl part of the
Wait, where's Michelle?
film.
Stop it.
Why do we always do that? So
that is a valid question.
Speaking of reboots, Smart Guy is getting a reboot as well.
Smart Guy.
What
Smart
Taj
Guy.
Mowry.
Essence coming too?
I don't know if Essence is going to be there, but definitely Taj is going to be a part of it. So, what do y'all think of it? Jason Weaver, is going to be a part of it as well. So, what do y'all think?
Is this like another kid version, or this is older version?
It's him. He's back, but he's older.
Is it the same cast, or is
it seems to be.
I'm with it then.
So, is the plot going to be he's
college? It might be college.
He's like,
there's many they can do with it.
He can do high school, or college.
Taj Mowry's like 30.
He's in his 30s,
but he looks young.
I mean,
he can still.
He can still pass.
He can't pass a high school. That's
no. It's not gonna be high. Or it's about him. Maybe as a kid. Maybe like how Raven's home was.
Yeah,
just smart as him.
Yeah,
I mean.
Oh, so he has his own home.
Yeah, and maybe as a kid, like how Raven's home, they had kids and stuff, and they had divisions just like how she did. It could be like that.
Yeah, they said it's going to be a sequel, a continuation.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what would be crazy is if his smartness didn't like grow with him, like he eventually became like normal,
and his son is
smarter than him. That would be fire.
That would be crazy.
If you guys do that, please give us the credits, please. Thank you.
Danielle Brooks, guys, is going to be starring in the Mahalia Jackson story.
All right. Yes, I like Danielle Brooks.
She's famous for Orange Is the New Black.
Yeah, I've seen most of her like Color Purple. Yep, killed it. A lot of things are being rebooted though, because they had
Go ahead, talk about it.
E to the hey. Brandy's talking about bringing Moesha back. It's in discussion. I'm for it because it kind of ended very weird.
Mm-hmm.
It just they canceled it. Like it never had an ending to the story or to any situation that was happening in that particular episode. It just they canceled it because it's too many like controversy and all that, and they stopped it.
It's gonna be weird just to have the show come back because didn't the guy die in a car accident?
Hakeem died.
It's kind of like it's gonna be kind of hard to replace.
Oh yeah,
they're not gonna replace him. I bet you they might touch upon the character. They might say something happened, or they might not say nothing at all.
Mm-hmm.
But they'll figure it out.
They can't not mention him.
Dang.
They can't not mention him.
Yeah, they gotta mention Hakeem.
The thing is, they can. They'll just it'd be bad. But
Countess Vaughn, is she gonna be returning to the project?
That's a good question.
Is she the one that played on the park?
Kim.
Yeah, Kim.
Lay mama.
She was a favorite on the show, and there was this poll going on too about how Moesha, the character, actually is a bad person, and she shouldn't have been the lead. And,
I saw people talking about that.
What?
That's been trending for the past couple of days.
Like people saying, like rewatch, like Moesha was kind of a brat a little bit.
They said she was a toxic friend, and they don't. Yeah, and it was crazy that she was the lead of the show, and no one really truly. If you look at it, you won't truly like her.
Wow, I mean, everybody is now when these shows come out, are gonna psychoanalyze them and break.
Oh, it was trending. It was trending. I was like, let me
Wow.
follow this real quick. And they were saying, like,
yeah.
yeah, I just rewatched it, and Moesha's not a good person. I can't believe that Shar Jackson and Countess Vaughn, like, can't believe Niecy and Kim were friends with her. I'm happy Kim got a spinoff and left that group. It was just like,
wow.
if you go back and look at it, they were saying, look at all the moments where Moesha was being a brat, or she wanted to take all the attention away from her friends. And I was like, you know what? Sure. Brandy, I don't know who wrote. I don't know what happened, but yes, I can see it.
Speaking of controversy, guys, you know we gotta talk about music, music. Controversy. I posted this one gotta go Twitter post the other day, and it lists these 4 popular '90s hits. Okay,
Cookout hits too. You hear
all
that
right.
Cookout?
You don't hear that at the drive-thru.
All right.
So I want you guys to tell me one gotta go. Who you picking? A. Return of the Mac by Mark Morrison. B. This Is How We Do It, Montel Jordan. C. Before I Let Go is by who?
Frankie Beverly and Maze.
Or
My dad hates.
Or Beyonce. That's what you want me to say.
no, I wasn't gonna. I didn't want you to say that. Or D. Poison by BBD.
Poison's out.
Poison is gone.
Poison gone.
I got it. Trey.
Poison stings. Okay, This Is How We Do It is gone, overplayed. I love it.
Poison
but
not
no.
overplayed?
No, I don't hear. You hear This Is How We Do It everywhere.
That's a cookout
Every
song. The
What?
Poison is not a cookout
Every
song.
place.
You hear Poison all the time.
I don't hear Poison all the time.
What?
No, I
But
don't.
beyond hearing it all the time, like when
The vibe,
people drop a song, they play Return of the Mac.
They
Exactly.
do.
They play This Is How We Do It.
Exactly.
They play Before I Let Go.
They play the shots out.
Nobody plays
No,
Poison
they
to
play
like
Poison.
set a party
See,
off.
you guys don't get out much, but they play Poison
To
a lot when
set
we
the
go
party
out to the
off.
clubs,
No.
white
We're talking
clubs.
about a cookout,
It's a
bro.
universal
We're not
song. They
talking
play
about
it
no
at cookouts. My cookouts you'll hear. You'll hear all those songs at my cookouts.
They play at the end
But
of the
I
cookout.
bet you $50, ladies and gentlemen, they can't even tell me the second verse of This Is How We Do It.
Play
Thank
song,
you.
I
Oh,
know the
I
word.
definitely can.
Sing
I mean,
it.
I can't right now.
Right now.
I gotta go through the whole song, and we don't have time.
No. Go ahead. Start from the second verse.
You don't gotta prove no point.
Yeah,
exactly.
We know the song, right?
Look,
They don't even know who
look.
sings it. I bet you he don't even know who sings it. Yeah.
I just said it to you.
See,
And
We all
next
know- We
subject.
all know who sings.
And to
Dang.
to
You gotta prove a point.
to look,
Yeah, let's go
I
ahead.
wish I could show you this video on VHS.
Yeah, we gotta-
My brother, if he watches this episode, he needs to comment and let him know I'm right. We recorded or remade the music video to This Is How We Do It at King's Dominion in the little photo booth, the little video joint like back in the day. So come on, man.
Yeah, it's a good song.
So I know the second verse. I'm just trying to let him know I know the second verse because I know the second verse.
We'll test it after this. But go
Let me
ahead.
try it. Let me try it.
Did you know the second verse? Yeah. Do it. Yeah. You can't look it up. I need you to hear you say it.
Wanna shake 'em?
I just,
You gonna
if
shake 'em?
I hear the music playing, I know the second verse.
That's it. Yeah.
All right.
No, but I need to hear. I can't. I just need to hear it.
But the votes go. Poison is gone.
Yeah.
Sorry, Trey. Poison's gone.
Not sorry.
So speaking of things being gone, Deontay is not here. Hey, Deontay's not here this episode.
But he
Will
is here.
isn't here, and Shan isn't here.
You said Will.
So we wanted to shout them out, man. We miss y'all. Celebrate my graduation. Send me some gifts, guys. All right, guys. So our new music. What are we listening to, man?
Who's
What?
going first?
I went first
Nah.
last time. You go first.
I don't know. You know what? Fine. You know what? For the album I'm playing, it's not new, but because it's 10 years ago this week, Wale's More About Nothing came out, and that's what I've been listening to. That's the album I'm listening to, and it's
That song. That was.
that was
that album was crazy.
that was my I played that song, that mixtape a lot. Every song on there was fire.
Yeah.
Every guys and girls. That was a great. That was
I
a
mean,
great
but
song.
then he continued that theme on, like.
He did an album, like a physical, like an album, the album About Nothing. it wasn't as good to me.
Really?
I feel like it lost because the More About Nothing and the Mix About Nothing, these two projects had more go-go feel to them. His album didn't really have that same go-go feel to it. So when Wally's kind of gets away from his go-go style and all the way from his soul music style, it's kind of like, we can saw that trap-ish. I'm like, not really my flavor. When it's all go-go and soul music and like more like rappy beats.
Okay.
That's what I like Wally the best.
I know you like that album theme though. I know you do.
I
Yeah,
love Seinfeld.
He's a
the album
Seinfeld lover.
theme is crazy.
Yeah.
I gotta give that mixtape a listen then, man, because
I would recommend
that's
it.
crazy. Yeah.
My song is called "I Like Trouble" by Gadia. I think she's from Sudan. I believe she's an African singer.
Okay.
Very good.
It's different for you, man.
I know.
Come on,
I
Cam.
don't like it.
Oh, you skipping Trey?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go boom, 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 boom.
Man, I ain't even ready.
What?
What the freak?
So, no, I'm ready for it.
Come on, Trey.
Why they're all talking like that? I think everybody should go look into One Direction's solo artists. I slept on them. All right, honestly.
Thank you for admitting
I said,
that.
you know what? They're not terrible solo artists.
They're
That's
not
what I was saying.
terrible. Especially Harry and Niall. I think it is Niall, actually. Niall Horan. They're really good. If you listen to the Fine Line.
Alright.
The new music I've been listening to, well, it's not really new. It's been out for a minute. I'm listening to Kid Trinata. Shout out to Corinne. But with that album, man, it's just it's just nice vibes.
Just got on it.
No, I actually been on it. I just actually been listening to it at the right time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the song? What's the song?
I'm missing the whole album. Man. Ain't no.
But what's your song though? Your album and a song.
Oh, I like Grease. DJ Khaled and Drake.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought you were talking about the music. Oh, I was
Me
gonna say,
too. I was like, what?
what song from Grease?
Nah, I've been listening to that in Pop Star.
Okay.
Go for them lately. So.
Hmm.
But yeah, that case
Trey.
My album. So back to who we were talking about earlier. Give it out to B7.
Oh, you like you?
B7.
Guys,
B7.
it's so hard for me to get into
Because
it.
he's a hater. Listen, B7,
No.
Brandy's new album.
Oh.
Listen,
I know what you're talking about.
all I'm gonna say is,
vocally,
vocally, a lot of people cannot touch you, Brandy. All right, vocally, you are crazy. Like you're just too good.
I know someone that can, but
Me
Moesha.
too.
Wait, what? You said
Monica
Moesha.
Arnold.
You said shoot. He's gonna hate, and it's okay.
No, I'm not hating. I love Brandy. I just don't like that high pitch.
I think Moesha's a better singer.
Why did we bring him here again? But yeah, that's the album. Listen to a song I haven't repeatedly listened to. I'm gonna say Brent Faiyaz from his album "Fuck the World." The
You
song,
didn't even listen to a repeat song from B7?
the whole album. Give me a second. I mean, I like Rather Be from B7.
You saying it was
Really? I don't even like. What about
Are you
Borderline?
crazy? Borderline is good.
I can't. I just cannot.
What is wrong with you? Borderline is actually really
Wait.
good.
Let me see. This is what I can't get into it. It's just like you hear her singing on it, right? And just okay, but it's just like on top or on top. It's just I can't even. I just can't give.
But
it.
if it was Monica, you wouldn't care.
No.
Oh, by the way,
like when Monica do that,
Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B got a song coming out tonight, and I'm going to listen to it. It'll be a repeat.
it's already came out. The song is already.
It's already out. So where have you been?
What's that?
Yes.
Shout out to Megan and Cardi. It's dope.
Well, that's my time, man, Joe.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back after these sweepstakes.
No, free. Why ain't nobody telling me?
Cam, he on fire today, guys. He's on fire, man. 2 moments in one day.
Yo, what the free? This is very nice.
Okay.
So, Jesus Christ, I lost.
Please continue. I don't know if I can make it.
Yo, what the
So, yeah.
Where is it at?
From the Fuck the World album by
Trey. Where's it
Brent.
at?
Brent Faiyaz from the Fuck the World album. The song Fuck the World,
Oh, shit.
Summer in London. I like that song. I don't know. I think you're a Taurus, Brent. You be speaking to me, bro. I think you are. You said fuck the world. I'm a walking erection. I like that quote. I'm going to tweet it later. But yeah. That is my single.
Wow.
And also the Bayang song has been stuck
Stop it! Don't
in
sing
my
it.
head.
Really?
Not the Bayang. The Bayang. Not that Bayang. Come on, baby. That Bayang.
Who sing that? I don't even know who sings that.
Look, all I gotta look. The reason why he's doing that is because anytime he sings it, it's stuck in my head for the next 24 hours.
That song had me crying. Lil Yachty, you are hilarious for your video specifically.
Anyways, guys, so my music. They got me on this damn Apple Music, guys. Trey got me on this Apple Music. I don't even be...
You have come...
I don't even be on this Apple Music like that, man, but anyways, so...
Okay.
I know, I be on Spotify.
He came to his sentence, ladies and
I have
gentlemen.
not. So I've been playing, not Water, but that's one of my songs. But the song I've been playing a lot is Already with Beyonce, Shadow Wale, and Major Lazer. That's the one with the...
Major Lazer, I know her.
The group,
excuse me. It was a specific song I thought about.
Anyways, the album that I've been listening to, like back and forth, still is that Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon, and I've listened to
that's been your album for the past 3
Wait, this is the
weeks.
deluxe?
Now I listened to the deluxe the other day, like all the way through. Like I be giving people like a chance, so I listen to them and not skip, right? Unless I just cannot bear it. Now, I listened to it, and some of them I couldn't bear, and I skipped some of them.
Like something special.
Look, I've actually went back and listened to something special. I've given it a chance, but I still cannot just get with it. I've played it through multiple times, but I just can't get with it. It's just not.
Fine.
But the only song that I really like off that deluxe really is that Yeah Yeah remix with Queen Naija. But the other songs ain't nothing that's nothing. It's just it's harder than the songs that's already on the album to me.
Man.
Which was a song that's from the deluxe.
I don't remember it. I'll give it a listen. I don't remember that song.
I got that song right here.
Yeah, pull it up.
I'm not big on Queen Naija, but I'll listen to that. I don't remember that song.
Paranoia. With Gunna and Young Thug.
I mean,
Hello, A Boogie with a Hoodie. That junk is tough.
No.
What?
It's like the song.
Nah, Hotel Lobby.
You like Hotel Lobby? I don't know.
Nah, but Paranoia, Hello, and
Now, the only one I might agree with you on is Paranoia, but I don't like the other people on the song.
Nice with Jamie Foxx.
It's too repetitive.
And Backseat with P&B Rock.
Okay. I definitely didn't like that one.
So it sounds like he doesn't like this album, ladies and gentlemen.
He don't like
Why are you naming it?
I love the album. Like, Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon, 44 Bulldog, Gangster. All them songs is fire, bro. Fire.
Chalimbo touch.
There you go. R.I.P. Pop Smoke.
Yes. So, guys, moving on to a favorite segment of ours here at the Friday Podcast.
There's so many.
Well, I mean, we didn't really make my first segment yet, Rico, but we want to go ahead and start.
Rank 'em up!
Oh, we're going to get a theme song specifically for Rank 'em Up soon, guys. Any suggestions, please send it over.
Let's rank 'em. Let's rank 'em up. Like that.
Oh, in a Friday kind of world, we have top 5. All right. All right. So, I don't know if anyone saw the hints.
Oh yes, that was crazy.
Okay, you saw the hint.
Yeah, I saw it, but it could go a lot of different ways.
You sure can. 10 seconds to guess. Go.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Top 5
7.
WWE champions.
10.
Oh, man.
You guys, you know what you guys win? Nothing, because they're all fired. Now, the podcast will continue being
The hint was sent to the group. So,
I bet I can figure it out right now.
Not too late, buddy.
Just look at go to the Instagram. All right, go ahead.
it's not on this.
It's in group me.
You put it on the story, too. See?
Yeah.
What's up? Trey's 5 too. This is my podcast.
Top 5 WWE champions.
That's what Rico just said, and you're wrong.
And you're
he
both
said
wrong.
five.
Oh, you said the WWE champion. Yes, he
I
did.
did.
Okay, so
Oh no, top 5 titles.
Yep, and wrong game.
And
So,
still wrong. So,
double wrong.
and see, if they would have won, we would have actually paid them $500. But hey, they lost. So,
Oh yeah, we would have paid.
so our list is actually top 5 current champions in WWE.
Okay.
Y'all were close.
Y'all be so subliminal.
I know. But this is the current WWE champions.
Bayley's number 1.
I will kick it off because number 5 is a favorite of mine. Okay. For anyone that watches NXT will know that finally she has taken over the Josie Judas, the genius of the sky, the evil that can
Oh my
fly.
God.
Io,
Yes, Io Shirai. Io Shirai.
Io Shirai, number 5. It's been long overdue. Excuse me. It's been long overdue for Io Shirai to finally win the NXT Women's Championship. It took a whole gimmick change. She lost to Shayna Baszler twice and became the evil that has been inside. And now she is a beast. And don't you dare say you don't like her.
I didn't say that. I would just like to point out, because some people don't know, Io Shirai was a good person. And when she fought Shayna Baszler, Trey actively rooted against her. When she turned bad, he became a fan. That's all I got to point out.
No, don't listen to him. I always like Io.
Yeah, good
But
news.
now she's my favorite. She's at the top. She won the triple threat match with Charlotte and Rhea Ripley. It was a great celebration when she finally won. She's doing good so far. She's going to kick Dakota Kai's ass. You're going to die. And it's great. Io, awesome.
Number 4, a favorite of mine. The Intercontinental Champion, AJ Styles. The phenomenal one. All right?
Who is rumored to be losing that to, if things go as planned, with him losing the no, not Braun. I forgot. Never mind.
Okay.
I forgot the rumor, but
AJ Styles left Raw, came to
There is a
SmackDown,
rumor.
and won the championship because he is the best to do it.
All right, anybody get the WWE Championship?
Thank you. Trey next.
I respect you, AJ. Cam shook your hand.
I did. I ain't watching.
Number 3. So this was arguable for me. I'm gonna let them yell at Parent after this. I felt like this person should be higher because of the record. I give credit where it's due. The record was much more pivotal, is what I'll say. But it's okay. Number 3 is Bayley. So Bayley is, I can't stand Bayley. I'm gonna let you know this right now. I respect Bayley. But I've always hated you. Always the last as far as the 4 horsewomen go for me.
He's
I'm
just
sure you can say the same.
Jealous.
Yeah, she's with
You always last. I hated
Jealous.
your hugging gimmick.
She
but
still lies to me to this day.
I think she's went
She's
up.
the face of the WWE right now.
Okay,
So
yeah.
they can be
But I think she's went up. I have to give her credit. She made this list because not only is she also half of the women's tag team champion, she was one of the first. She was the first women's tag. Yeah, her and Sasha. They had it first. Bayley has had the SmackDown title for basically 2 years now.
Yes,
It is
nobody's
crazy.
beating her. She's
It
the
is
best.
Everyone has tried, even when you thought they were going to
Fuck.
no, they weren't going to do that. When they thought they were going to take it from her,
Exactly, not gonna do that.
she never dropped the title. Bayley has been training some of these women. She has just been on top for a while, man. I gotta give you credit. You're still trash. I like this new gimmick better. Bayley dough straps. I hope you lose it. Hope Naomi takes that shit from you.
She's not losing.
I'm gonna say it again.
You know why? Because Sasha got the
that's the rumor. That is the
Be
rumor
true.
that Naomi is gonna be the next one to rule the
I
women's
wish Naomi would have
division.
did it when she came back
She
from the
rather
Royal
get
Rumble.
straight.
I wish you would have
I
did
know.
it then.
I know.
But Bayley dough straps, don't worry. Your day is coming.
No,
to
it's
an
not.
end.
Never.
You're lucky you made this
Ever.
list. You did good.
Ever.
You did good.
By the way, Bayley, see, you know why she's number 4 on the list? Because one,
Number 3.
no,
She-
I mean, talking about the 4 horsemen, you know why she's last?
No.
Because there's Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair, come on now.
She's number 1.
And Becky Lynch, also not in the company right now. She's on maternity leave. When they were in the company,
Oh,
they
God,
were 1 and
yeah.
2. And then Sasha's number 3, and Bayley's on 4. And that,
Yeah,
so when they do
yeah.
come back, Bayley's going
No.
back down
No.
to irrelevant.
No.
Now,
Charlotte
number
was getting straight too.
now,
God,
number 2, Rico, I think you might agree with this. Drew McIntyre, WWE champion. Number 2 on this
You better
list.
lose that.
Anyway, number 2, rightfully deserved his title. It took him a long time to get back to WWE. He's back. It
Yes.
took him a long time to get to where he is now. He's here. He's ranked champion. Great match with Bobby Lashley. Good match with Dolph Ziggler. A pretty okay reign. If there was a crowd, it'd be even better.
I wish he did. I do wish he had a crowd.
Gotta
They've been waiting for
agree
this.
that it's an okay reign. I just hasn't.
He'd be Bobby Lashley, yes.
It's not his fault. I think his reign could be better, but it's not his fault. If they,
The crowd's not there.
yeah, the crowd's not there. That that intensity and that energy is what we need for this because we've been waiting for someone to dethrone Brock, and he did. And
Then I have to ask this question. Then I'm gonna let y'all continue. Well, why is it that they want to put the title? They want to take the title away from him and put it on Randy Orton.
it's rumored that because
They
they
like
want
to
to
get
give him a proper.
They're hoping COVID ends so then they can actually do it in front of the crowd. That's they hope that COVID will be over.
That's
so
what they
so,
want.
So they can beat Randy at in front of a crowd
At a big stage. They want to give him that that proper reign. They feel like they cheated him.
I hope that
He's gonna get it. Like I said, he's gonna get the title before he retires one more time. I've been saying this, and I'm gonna keep saying
Anyway.
Fine. So
Right.
regardless, Cam's biased. He loves Randy Orton. Anyways,
Because Cam's a heel as well. Thank you.
so honorable mentions. I'll do them.
Wait, Gigi.
Yeah, okay. So Rico might like this first one. She gives a personal honorable mention. She's doing good right now. Sasha Banks. Half of the women's tag, she also held it.
how many women is in this top 5? Was it just two?
There's only 2.
Okay.
Sasha Banks, honorable mention, tag champ. She just won the Raw title. Cheated. She cheated, but it's okay. Apollo Crews, congrats. You officially became the actual United States champion. You beat MVP. You need to join the Hurt Business. Stop playing. Braun Strowman, you get one because you beat Goldberg. I still doubt you. I don't care. I didn't see it happening. It wasn't supposed to be you, and then it is. Your reign isn't terrible, but congrats. Shinsuke and Cesaro, shout out to y'all. It's different. It's a different team.
My boy Shinsuke getting some TV time.
Yeah,
And Cesaro,
they deserve it though. Yeah, they deserve it. They destroyed the New Day in that.
I
tables
don't
match.
believe this tag team, but hey, whatever.
They destroyed the New Day in that tag match. Santos Escobar.
I can't front.
Oh, is that the new wrestler?
I look.
Oh yeah, I heard he's.
I don't like room for heels.
Who is it?
He's a cruiserweight champion.
Oh,
He's really
yeah. Oh, I don't like that guy, man.
Well, Rico, you are a face. You're not going to like that.
I mean,
But you
I like
have
some
faith.
heels, but Sasha Banks I love. And
Just how you revealed. Because at first, parent, you can vouch. I didn't like you. El Hiade Fantasma. He was just this guy that came out. He had a mask on. He was a luchador. And I was like, he better not win this cruiserweight tournament. I refuse. He's trash. He's terrible. But when he won and he turned on Drake Maverick in the end and took his mask off and was like, this is the legacy of Santos Escobar, I was like, whoa, I can get behind this.
Who is number 1? You guys are dragging the train.
Look, man, you don't understand. All right, Santos Escobar is fire, right? And then we got the last guy I mentioned, my boy, the Ring General, Volta, the longest reigning NXT UK champion.
All of my favorite people are honorable mentions, by the way.
Volta, the Ring General.
Yeah.
Who is number 1?
I can let Perrin announce.
Number 1. The Limitless One, Keith Lee.
You guys are so annoying. You
He's
guys
a part of the
recovered.
Limitless Legion.
NXT champion.
First,
This list was going in the toilet.
Yeah, this was going to be trash.
No,
But
it
you
was.
recovered.
Exactly.
What?
And first
Who's number 1?
NXT champion and North American champion. Thank you.
Yeah.
Crazy. He was the first black double champion.
He deserves to be number 1.
He deserved it.
So
The
now,
first black double champion was MVP.
no.
Facts.
No, he had a tag and he had it, but he was the first
But
one
that's
to
still a
hold the
double
mid.
champion. MVP was the first black double champion.
Oh, well, we talking about
No.
like
Well, if y'all talking about NXT, that's
not
different.
tag titles because
But you weren't counting the tag title.
Okay.
They're counting. He had 2 solo titles. He had the mid
Yeah, that's
card
what
North
talking
American,
about, double
and he
champion.
held the NXT championship. He's the first black one, and he's the first one that he beat Adam Cole, which is hard to do. He did that. Adam Cole's reign was what? God,
Almost a year.
almost a year.
There was more than a year.
No, yes, 400 and some days.
Yeah.
And he ended Adam Cole's reign, so that's why you go up. It was such a big celebration when he won it. Even though he just relinquished the North American title, it still goes on his record. Yeah, you deserve it, Keith Lee. You do. You're awesome, man.
Yes.
He's good. I can't lie.
Guys, I love that rank 'em up, man. I loved it. We always be talking about it, and we go back and forth. And
What happened to every time we do this list? Rico goes like, "All right, guys, we're not gonna talk during this." And every time they're always yapping.
I always fail.
You can't help.
But I did much better last episode.
Yeah, you had a key. I don't know where that went.
I know we lost it today.
But yes, break him up.
Perrin.
Yes, sir.
We got the heat, man. We got some heat.
I mean,
it's not hot in here today.
It's raining though.
It's raining. But here's what's crazy. All right, you know what's crazy? It's crazy that it's raining because do you know where else it rains a lot? Seattle. These are the Air Jordans. These are the Seattle Jordan 10s. Originally, they came out in 1995 with a bunch of other Jordans of Chicago's, the Sacramento's, the New York Knicks, the Charlotte. But these are a little bit more special because this is the first time they were re-released in 25 years. So that's why these are special. Jordan 10s, one of my favorite shoes. They have all the Jordan's accolades on the bottom of the shoe. So, yes, that's what this is.
That's what's up, man.
Crazy it's raining in Seattle. And it's just
that was perfect.
It's almost like I control the weather or something.
Well, I'm in space.
So,
Well, that's it for heat check.
Yeah.
That's all for heat
Cam
check,
has
ladies
3
and gentlemen.
shoes. What
yes, shout out to Pam for the heat check. Shout out to
Shout out to Alan.
Alan, our man Al, who loves the heat check segment. He hit us up. He said that's one of his favorite segments. So
Yeah, apparently he also spoke to Shell and just continues to talk about how much he loves the podcast, period. So shout out to you, Alan.
yes, bro, shout out. So guys, we want to just keep the positive energy going by going on to the best segment.
I just did it twice. I had 2 back-to-back segments. I'm like,
Our Live for Your Friday moment, man. We just want to give you guys some encouraging words just to put a bow on this episode, Graduation Friday, and just to speak to our goals and aspirations that we talked about in our Friday Small Talk in the beginning of the episode. I follow this account on Instagram called Commanding Life, I believe that's what it's called. And they always have some really, really cool inspirations, right? And so I was reading my affirmation. They do these affirmations every day. And so the one that I read for yesterday goes like this. And I hope this speaks to you guys and keeps you guys motivated and moving on, right? So check this out. It goes, I am successfully creating the abundance I desire. Things are working out for me. I have always had what I need to make my next steps. I am making the changes I need to live the life I want. I am opening myself to the possibility of what it means to thrive. I am divinely supported. So, if you guys speak that affirmation to yourself, I mean, just boost it up. You know, it boosts you up and it keeps you going and it helps you believe in yourself, right? However, we're going to continue to push forward and we're going to wear our masks when we're out in public and stay away from anything that is unsafe because we do not want to get that coronavirus.
Sure don't.
All right. All right, guys. We love y'all, man. And peace. Oh, wait. Also, hit up our Cash App, Graduation Friday.
Oh, yeah. It'll be right here.
Okay.
I got mine. I seen y'all mine.
Hit us up.
That's where the cash
We love y'all, man. We thank y'all for all the support. We thank y'all for just rocking with us for as long as y'all have and just continue to rock with us. Right, y'all?
Yes.
Yeah.
And now, for real, we go. Peace.
You ain't going crazy.